What's good, y'all? It's currently 3 in the morning and we are headed to the airport. What's good, YouTube? It is like 4 in the morning and I am on a shuttle and you guys are finna find out where I'm going. All right, YouTube, I was gonna record when I first got here, but it was too loud outside. I had to go through TSA and all that good stuff. But we are at O'Hare Airport. So y'all know I'm always on the move going somewhere. So let's play a little game. Put it down there in the comments where you think I'm going. Obviously, you're gonna find out by the end of this video, but put it down in the comments. Let me know where you think I'm going, and I'm gonna get back to y'all on takeoff. Breakfast of the champs. You got the croissant from Dunkin', and you got the matcha latte. You can't go wrong with a matcha latte. I don't care what the situation is. I'm not gonna lie, I ate that food quick as hell. I was just like really hungry or whatever. It's early as hell in the morning, bro. I literally don't even get up at this time, but just to stay awake until it's boarding time, I'm gonna walk around the airport. So honestly, being from Chicago, this is the only airport that I'll ever go to. I've never in my life been to Midway. It's always cheaper to fly to O'Hare, to be honest. But yeah, man, honestly, just gonna walk around, see what I come up with, see what I find, and go from there. So yeah, let's have fun. One of the first things I found was this cool like vending machine that has all these headphones in there and like just chargers and stuff like that. I'm actually curious, man. Let's see. Let's see. Let's look at the noise canceling headphones. How much do these cost? You know what? That honestly could have been worse, to be honest, because that's about the price even in stores. That could have been worse. It's not really that bad. Travel necessities, what you got on here? All right, out of all the things in Chicago, we all know Chicago is notoriously overpriced, especially when it comes to airports. But I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty reasonably priced. The stuff that I see is actually pretty reasonably priced. I can't really be too upset at that. You're gonna spend about $30 on a good power bank anyway, so it's totally fine. Over here we got like the Legos. They got like a Lego vending machine. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie though. One thing I hate about airports, and I'm pretty sure everybody can relate to this, is just like going through TSA, because I always find that every time I go through, it's different instructions. So it might be one time I go through, like, hey, take your shoes off. It's another time I go through there, like, don't take your shoes off. I never know what's going on, so I always just do it anyway, so I don't even have to worry about it. Like, I never know what the hell is going on, man. But yeah, like I was saying before, I've never been inside Midway before. I just feel like maybe I should fly to that one day just to get like the feel of it. But it's always been O'Hare, except for when I go back to Japan later this year. It's gonna be O'Hare, but it's kind of not. I'll make a video talking about that. But for now, we're just gonna keep walking, see what we come up with. Over here, you guys can see all this overpriced airport food. I remember when I went to Canada, like going over to Japan, all of that stuff was so expensive. Like the maple syrup was like $30, $40 probably. You got look cake dispenser and stuff like that. Let's check this just for the hell of it. Let's see what the prices look like. I'm not gonna lie, that's not really. All right, I'm gonna be real. Like, some of these prices really ain't that bad. I'm not mad at it. Ooh, mystery box vending machine. And on the side, we see the Charizard, the holographic Charizard. How much we looking at, man? How much we looking at? Naturally, the Pokemon was gonna be out of stock. Naturally. I already knew that. $75 is crazy though. That's kind of crazy. Bro, I know you pissed if like you paid $75 thinking you was finna get a hollow Charizard and you literally didn't get anything good. Got our list of flights here. Y'all will never guess where I'm going, bro. Y'all literally will never guess. I love Chicago. I mean, I'm from here, so I'm a little biased, but sometimes Chicago get on my nerves. I'm pretty sure I could be said about anybody's hometown. Just like, come on, bro. It's annoying as hell. But, yeah. Nice little advertisement welcoming people to Chicago. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I should have probably did this when I went to Japan too, but I was like really scared of like vlogging. I don't know, I guess that whole like fear of failure thing set in and I just self-sabotaged. And I just always would tell myself like, I ain't got nothing cool to talk about. Nobody really wants to hear what I gotta talk about, but to everybody who tuned in and actually like checked me out, I really appreciate that a lot. Like, even if you ain't comment on the video, just the fact that you took the time out to watch it, even if it's just a little bit, you know, I really appreciate that. We got the Burger King over here. I feel like Burger King in Japan was way better. I mean, again, it could just be because it's different, but that melon soda float was crazy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So this is just pretty much the little concourse. I'm just killing time before, you know, my flight and all that stuff. I still got, what time is it right now? 5:40. I still got about roughly an hour until, you know, it's time to board and everything. So we'll take some video of that and keep you guys updated. I just had to give y'all a quick walkthrough of the airport for all my viewers that have never been to Chicago, never been to O'Hare. Yeah, it's all right.
¿Tú quieres estar en medio o quieres estar hasta el final?
This airline, excuse me, this airline is so much better than Air Canada was.
Okay.
Cool. What am I? You did it first. It'd be a whole lot going on when you get on the airplane, man. But this is already better than Air Canada. I can tell you that much. And this is my seat here. So, little seat tour. Hey. Alright, y'all. So after doing a little bit of musical chairs, we finally got the seat. So I'm gonna give y'all a quick seat tour. So pretty much here, y'all can see we got the basic little tray. Nothing too crazy. Couch with everything you need. Nice leg space. This is like already better than Air Canada. Hands down. All right, so we done made it through immigration, customs, and all that, walking through this airport. And even though it is very close to the U.S., obviously, I still get confused seeing KFCs and stuff like that. That reminds me, I never even told y'all where I was at. Don't worry, I'm gonna tell y'all. If you didn't travel anywhere or you can read the signs, you probably already know where I'm at, but I'm gonna let y'all know. But this airport's kind of nice. Airport is kind of nice. I don't know, the airport in Toronto was decent too because of the whole maple syrup situation. I like that they did that. It was just a nice play off the fact that, you know, excuse me, they super known for maple syrup. So, and the airport was like pretty decently sized too, especially given that it was Toronto. So I rock with it. But yeah, we're gonna get up out the airport here and then I'm gonna let y'all know where I'm at. That's lit. I'm not gonna lie, those flags are lit. I think that's a good addition to this airport. I mean, that should be a dead giveaway to y'all where I'm at. And I'm gonna say this early on in the video and then I'll touch on it a little bit later. But this is gonna be like a 2-part vlog because this week with travel is kind of crazy. So yeah, just wanted to throw that little foreshadowing in there, kind of show y'all what's going on. But yeah, again, I'll get back to y'all once we get out the airport. So we're walking through this area. I think this is something like a hotel area or something like that. So you're heading outside. You're officially like in Mexico City. Hey, it's humid as hell out here. That's like the first thing I noticed. Now, my stupid ass is wearing a jacket, but to be fair, when I left Chicago earlier, it was cold. So I'm cooked. I need to definitely invest in some type of like tripod or something so I don't have to just hold this in my hand. But that's what we got so far. I mean, this airport is actually pretty, like I was saying before, compared to the other airports I've been to, it's not that bad. Exclusivo. I'm giving y'all that exclusive out here, you hear me? Little restaurant. I ain't gonna lie. One of the main things I've been doing since Mom passed is like really trying to get out here traveling and whatnot. This is crazy. Quesadillas. Alright, we got this cobblestone joint going on. I'm not trying to get cooked like that, chat, and break my leg. And I'm gonna show y'all some more once we get to the hotel and all that other good stuff. So, I done got a Mexican Coke, man. Let's try this and see if it tastes any different than the one in the US. Because I know the one in Japan was a little bit sweeter. So, let's try it and see. So it's just as sweet as the US, but it doesn't give you that, like, I don't know how to describe it, that sticky feel, you know what I mean? But like when you drink pop and you just feel all sluggish and sticky, it's not giving me that. But pretty good. I think they might just use less syrup and like more actual like real sugar. I give it a solid 8 out of 10. First time getting on the bus in Mexico. Let's see how this work out. This guy right here gonna show me how to use the bus in Mexico. I'm not gonna lie to y'all though. This part of Mexico City gives me a vibe of Chicago. Like Woodlawn area, that green line over there on 63rd. I'll let y'all know how I go though. I'll get back with you. This man that got me on the Mexican version of CTA. I ain't gonna lie, it's a pretty smooth ride though. Not bad. I'm not gonna lie. I like it so far. I've only been here a little bit, but I like it so far. Learning something new every day. So y'all know I couldn't come to Mexico without seeing some of the vendors they got. That bus ride was smooth. I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't bad.
Yeah, several different types of buses.
That smells delicious. Look at all the shoes, man. All the candies. Headphones.
¿Cuánto valen estas?
20 pesos.
20.
20. O estos en 45.
Let's see. Do you need some for your gang?
Gracias.
Okay.
Man, I'd have brought the PSP with me, y'all, but more than likely I'm not gonna use it. I put a whole lot of games and stuff on there. More than likely that's not gonna get used till I go to the next part of this trip that y'all gonna see in the next video. This is crazy. Y'all see anything y'all want yet? Cheetos, TV remotes. Man, this cigarettes, it's like a one-stop shop out here. Phone cases and whatnot. Got the perfumes, all the makeup. You got the candies, the DVDs, the watches. I might come back for one of those. We'll see. House phones. You got sunglasses. Oh yeah, this is crazy. Backpacks and such like that. You got headphones. There was some beats on there too. That's crazy. So yeah, y'all, this is wild. So I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. We're gonna walk around. I don't know why seeing American things in foreign countries confuse me so much. There go 7-Eleven over there.
This is a mall.
Oh, it's a whole mall?
They call this a mall now. But here they call it a plaza.
A plaza. We actually going on the train over here, and this is the machine that you use to recharge your transit card. So if you're from Chicago, it's like a Venture card. New York, it's like a Metro card or Omni or whatever they got now. And it's like the Suica in Tokyo. So we're gonna load that and then hop on the train.
Tienes que bajar en los Suárez.
Oh, sí, gracias.
Back off the train. I ain't gonna lie, walking through the train station reminds me of Japan, where like how you walk through all the train stations and it's like stores and you know you can buy snacks and you can get the souvenirs and stuff. So this is on par with Japan. I like it so far. We're gonna go to this place called the Sokalo. I'm mispronouncing the hell out of that, so don't get on me, chat. We're gonna go there and we're gonna go check that out. So, yeah. This is crazy, honestly. Pretty much just the layout of the temples and all of that stuff. Oh yeah, that's lit. So I guess This is the temple right here. This is crazy, bro. Like, and this ain't even all of it. And we ain't even in one side yet. But this neighborhood look kind of decent. They got vendors outside. This is crazy, bro. Customary big ass Mexican flag in the back too. This shit is crazy.
Ahorita regreso. Like, I want to say, that's the church you were talking about.
That's crazy. Yeah, y'all, Mexico City got it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I still got Japan as my number one, but this ain't bad. Y'all copping any of this? Let me know something. See the hats over there? See the hats over there? They got some heat over there. Yo, these are remnants of pyramids, bro. Like, I've never even seen a pyramid in my life. So this is crazy. This is why we should travel more. You get so much more out of life when you leave where you're from and see how other people live. That's the moral of the story. They got pyramids, bro. That's crazy.
Transport. Ay, perdón.
More of the pyramids. So, yeah, this is cool. It's torta time. I'm actually finna try a torta in Mexico, which is crazy. I think it said it was like 75 pesos. It's not that bad. I paid like $12 US at home for that. So let's give it a try, and I'm gonna let y'all know what I think. I'm gonna rate it for y'all. 100 pesos for 3 quesadillas, 130 pesos for tacos. This ain't bad. These are not bad prices, honestly.
You want tacos?
I ain't gonna lie, chat. We might get tacos instead. I'll let y'all know. So here we got Mexican lemonade. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see what it's hitting on. All right, we're gonna try it just like this. This is good. Really fizzy. But it's good though. It has a nice mix of like sour, sweet, and fizzy. I like it. 9 out of 10. All right, y'all. I think they definitely went crazy with this. This is the most delicious Mexican food I've never seen in my life. So let's try it and see what they're talking about. All right. So I like how the tortilla's like real crispy and everything. This looks great. All right. Let's see what this talking about. Can't let y'all catch me slipping like that. This is 10 out of 10. So I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna get back with y'all. If y'all ever in Mexico, come check this restaurant out, man. They food is gas. Y'all just seen me like kill all that food, so definitely check them out. But we're gonna venture some more and see what we come up with. Y'all, I was just riding on this thing. This thing is wild, bro. Like, I ain't gonna be able to get no footage on it just because it's too wild and I'm moving too much. But imagine like catching a taxi like this. This is crazy.
A 90 amigos, dame burbuja, patrón. Puede checarlo.
So we hit the OXXO, which is basically like the 7-Eleven. Got this little juice right here. Got a Gatorade, and I'm gonna try a Mexican Snickers. And look, beat me the OXXO, you hear me? Gotta check it out. How much y'all think all of this costs? I'm gonna tell y'all how much it costs after I get done eating it, but everybody in the comments tell me how much you think this costs. Hey, whoever been keeping this from me, you need to be beat up bad. This is gas. All I ever had was a strawberry banana, like the actual, like, you know, juice, the fruit juice. I don't know what this is, but this is heat, and I need more of this. All right? And by the way, all of that cost me 475 pesos. So I do the math on that because I don't know what it is. Just a piece of Mexican history I was taught is that right where that statue is, that's where the eagle landed. That's actually on the flag of Mexico. And then that is the courthouse over there. I think they said the president lives in that one. So that's like the federal courthouse. And then there's the church I shot earlier.
Like,
It's a whole bunch of... Oh, it's like the Mexican Sears Tower right there. That's pretty cool. They got this cool stuff going on over here. I think it's getting close to Mexican Independence Day too. It's like I mentioned, that's the church from earlier. And then they told me that's where the president lives right there. That's pretty cool. I like the architecture on these buildings, for real. And I already showed y'all earlier, like the pieces of pyramid that was left, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, man, just wanted to bring y'all back real quick and show y'all a little bit more. Of course, I'm taking some pictures and stuff too, but just wanted to show y'all a little bit more. Like, this is crazy. I think this is really nice though, especially like I said, the architecture and everything that they got going on. This was definitely not a country that was on my travel destination, but I'm glad it came, and I will be back for sure. Got a protest going on over here. I don't know what that's about. I like that tower in the building though. I swear, it's like that tower in the back though. I can't stop. It's just very photogenic. It's like peeking over the top of this building right here. Mexico is photogenic for certain. I do agree with that. I'm sorry, y'all. This video gonna be super long. I might split this into two just because it's gonna be super long. And it's gonna take me a while to put this out. All the editing I'm gonna have to do. But man, again, thank y'all for tuning in and watching and everything. It's only day one, so of course I still got day two to film. And then obviously, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna have a big surprise for y'all after this vlog is done on the next one. I don't care where you go. I don't care what you do. One thing that's gonna be an undeniable fact is that you gonna go to McDonald's. I don't give a damn where you go, what country it is, you're gonna go to McDonald's. So basically back in the hotel room, day one in Mexico is done. I'm gonna get back with y'all for day two.